Hi, I am here today with my daughter Molly. We're gonna do a braided bun. I'm gonna show you how you could French braid it, but then I'm just gonna do a regular braided bun just for time's sake. But I'll show you how to get started if you want to start it with a French braid. With the benefits of doing it with a French braid, if you have any layers, that helps catch those underneath layers and stray hairs that might come out, but you can absolutely do it starting with just like grabbing your hair into a ponytail. So, all right, so she's gonna turn around so that we can see the back of her head. She's so excited. Turn around. I'll just turn the stool. Okay, so Molly's hair comes about almost to her waist, not quite. She's about 3 inches from her waistline. So if that gives you an idea of what we're working with. So if you want to do a French braid, ideally what you would want to do is flip your head upside down, or the person that you're braiding, or you can also just clip it up on top. But essentially you would start the French braid upside down, so it's a little easier to get it tight and snug. I'm just going to pull out the hair that I want to start with to French braid. My daughter has very fine tingly hair, so I'm trying to be gentle so I don't pull her hair. She loves when I do that, when I pull her hair. So just clip it up loosely. I'm using a Flexi Clip, but you can use a claw clip or whatever else you want to use. Alligator clip would work as well. And then raise it up. I'm going to stand up. So if you can stand over their head, you just want to start your French braid here, and then take the hairs and braid up as high as you want to go, and then just start your regular braid, okay? So now, just for time's sake, we're just gonna do, but just start your, if you do that French braid, you just wanna make sure that it's snug and tight. Not too tight, but not uncomfortably so, but it also helps, which we didn't do today, to start with slightly damp hair or wet hair, that when your hair dries, it will stay in the braid better. Use whatever styling products you want. We have rose water and sea salt spray. We're not going to use anything today, but you can also use hairspray, mousse, gel, whatever. Any of those things that help hold and secure your hair. Okay, so basically, I have made a ponytail, not a perfect one. We've got some little bumps. That's okay. You can always smooth those out later with a comb. I'm going to adjust this camera a little bit. If you're doing this on your own head, just hold it up as high as you can. I will also make sure in the front that your hair is, turn around a little bit, styled where if you want some kind of a part, go ahead and style that before you start your ponytail, okay? Or before you start your braid. And then that will be where you want it. There is a little wiggle room. Uh-oh, caught a tangle. Here, we'll just put it all over there. See, no matter how much we brush, you do have a little wiggle room for styling when you're done. But, of course, the more you mess with it, the more you might lose it. So you just want to braid right where you want the ponytail. I've got uneven sections, so I'm going to try it again. You want those sections to be as even as possible. She says, "Help me," to Daddy. Daddy just walked in, and he's not going to save her. So just grab your sections. It's one of those things that doesn't really have to be absolutely perfect until you start braiding, depending on how tight you want it. Some people like it to be loose and messy. If it's wet, you'll have less flyaways and strays. or damp or something. What, darling? Yeah, I am actually.
Yes.
She said, am I almost done? You can braid up or down, whichever works best for your hands or fingers. Her hair is really long, so.
How long is Chloe's?
So I've got her started in the ponytail so I can sit down now. What if I got to pull somewhere? Right there, I see it. I'm just going to go ahead and pull this hair out. And normally I would start over, but she'll kill me, I think, if I do. You will? So, you see all the looseness and stray? That is easily solved with dampening your hair before. And now her hair towards the end gets uneven. So all you have to do if you need to braid to the end is just separate that longer piece into your shorter pieces. Just basically steal hair from one section and just keep going. It'll work itself out. Okay? Now, see we have this loosey-goosey part. See how it pulled up? Oh, sorry, did I pull your hair? She loves me. Okay, let go. Okay, see how it's loose right there? When I go up, that takes care of itself. And then I'm just gonna wrap around. Now I want this to be a nice big bun where you can see the braids. You can tighten it more into a ballerina bun. And then just take this loose end that we call the tail and just tuck that under where you can't see it, okay? If you want more depth, you see how I'm just pulling the braid apart? I'm going to turn your head just a little bit this way. You can just pull these little braid pieces out and that gives you a little more depth. What, you got something in your eye? Bear with us 1 second, we're almost done. And then I'm going to take a clip. This is a medium. She normally wears an extra small. We're going to try the medium for this. I might actually need a large. Nope, medium is perfect. And then that little flexi clip, just as long as I grab some underneath hair, it will just slip right over their bun. That's actually a little too tight because I didn't want it smashed like that. So she's going to hold tight for me just a second, and we're going to try a larger size. She really likes this paw print. But while I've got the medium, let me show you. If you have a smaller size than you want, you don't have to put the whole braid in there. You can stick it in the middle and just clip part of it. Like that, and then it'll be fine. Now it may not be the look you're going for, but it will function. So here she goes with a large. And there, she's smushed just a little less. All right, head up, and I'm almost done. And we're gonna let her go get whatever that is out of her eye. And she has a beautiful, beautiful braid there. Thanks for joining, and if you have any questions, just add in the comments or send me a message or whatever you need to do, all right? Thanks, bye-bye.